How do I create an account? So once you get to our main page, you click sign up, and when you go to sign up, this box will appear. Simply type your first name, last name, email, choose a password, and then hit next, and you will have an account created. All right, then you will choose between individual and organization. In this case, we're creating a business account, so choose organization, and then a list of all the organization types will appear on the next screen. Choose number 1 for business in this case, and you will be able to create your business account. So you can just first create the mandatory fields and then come back and fill out the non-mandatory fields, such as mandatory will be name, email, phone number, and organization address, and this is on the first page. Then click next at the bottom right-hand side. On this page, there's a few mandatory items as well. How would you like your name to appear? So display name is not necessarily the same name as your organization. It is mandatory to choose an industry category as well, so we know where to have you visible once your profile is public. Donation URL can be something that people can go directly to if they want to donate money to you, since it is not done on our website. But that is a real live link and it should work. If your business is not registered outside of the US, just say no. And if it is registered outside of the US, they will ask you for a registration number. On this page, you'll simply fill out your social media handles, which is self-explanatory. And we also have an option for other if you'd like to add something else. On the previous page, you can add your website. Leaving reviews and giving reviews is optional. You don't have to receive public reviews, so you can click no to that box. On this screen is your faith and testimony, so you can add your favorite scripture and your personal testimony, which will appear publicly on your profile page. And we will show you where all of this data will appear momentarily. This is pretty important because we believe that every believer has a testimony, and we would love to hear your business testimony on that page. Here you come to the statement of faith, which is optional. If you do agree, you will get a Golden Cross verification on your profile. If you don't get the Golden Cross, so the buyers know that you have not signed our Golden Cross verification of faith. Here you can sign up for our newsletter after you agree to the terms and conditions. Finally, you will come to pricing once you have created your profile, and you can choose the best plan that fits for you. You go to the bottom and click Get Started, and you simply pay once you put your credit card number in. If you are a nonprofit, it's important to note that on that box, there will appear a question if you are tax exempt or not. If you are tax exempt, you can upload your tax exempt certificate on the box you see right now on the screen. It is not appearing here because we have signed up for the business account. So please note that. And if you are a nonprofit, you don't pay tax. In this case, we've paid as a business, our payment has been successful, and now it will redirect us back to our dashboard, and we can start filling out our profile. Here's the public view of what your profile will actually look like. On the top are the banner images of which you can add videos, images. Down here is your profile, your picture, your name. If you're hiring, it'll say it on the left. If you're accepting volunteers, on the right. Golden Cross is just below the image on the bottom right-hand corner. People can like, follow, or message you. And up above, just underneath your Christian Television Network name, you have all your social media handles. Down here is About Us, scripture, services you offer. Your testimony will also appear up there. And then portfolios, again, which is your images, videos, or any display of your professional work you can add. Going further down, you have events. And if you can see, they scroll back and forth from the left to the right, so you can add many. And then join us is where you will list all your jobs. So you can change these taglines. Very important to know that. The taglines are all created by you. We put join us, but you can rename that to work with us, for example. These are all the jobs that this profile has created. That's what they will appear as. Finally, down here you have what our community says. So that's just your internal testimonials, and then our reviews are the public reviews. So remember, there's a difference between internal and external, and at the bottom is contact us. So a lot of this is just dummy data. But going back up, it's again important to remember that you do create your own taglines. So you don't have to say what our community says. You can rename that, as well as join us, as I had mentioned. Coming back up, events, you can rename that as well. Our portfolios, same concept. And then our services as well. Scripture, you can put my favorite scripture. CTN testimony, you can make that my testimony. Coming back to the top, here is the end.